What's up guys, and welcome to another video from me. First of all, I want to say that I wasn't uploading too much because I didn't felt the urge to upload anything, because YouTube is still a hobby for me and I like to teach some people something and showcase my trades, but it's not my main focus. I will stay focused on trading, and if I see an important topic or a trade that I took, I will make a video. But I think there's no point for me to make random videos, and that's why I didn't upload any in the last 2 weeks or so, I think. But now I'm back. I'm going over EURUSD, some potential trade. I was out at break even. I'm gonna prove that to you. But now let's go over the trade and let's see what price has printed on the charts. So first of all, we go over the 15-minute structure. We can go over the 1 hour structure as well. And now, as you can see right here, we are clearly in the bullish direction. Price is forming higher highs and higher lows. So we had a higher high, a higher low, higher high, higher low, and another higher high. And we now look for potential higher low on the 1 hour chart. Now let's go to the 50-minute chart. We have the same again. We created here another higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and now we could potentially look for a short into this area down here, or even these areas right there. Clearly I was looking for a short to mitigate this demand area. And now let's go over the 1 minute price action. So pretty much this was the higher time frame. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame right now, and let's go all the way back to here. Let's start with this move. As you can see right here, price and demand is still in control. We broke the high right here and created another higher high. Now price came down to create another higher low and pushed above once again. Now we can see this candle right here wasn't the candle that created the break of the structure. Actually, it was this one. So we can mark this off right there. Let's go further. Created a break to the upside and created another higher high right here. Now price came back down, reacted on this level right there, and then price pushed above once again, but it failed to make another higher high. So we marked that on the chart. We failed. Price tried to push up once again. It broke the structure right there, and then it pushed down very strong, as you can see right there. Let's move a bit forward. Price was moving around and it broke this level right there. For me, now we can see that price has flipped in order flow. We had a break of structure to the downside, as you can see, and then price continued to go lower right there. And when I saw this impulsive move, I was looking for an entry from here because price seeked liquidity right there. So money was below these areas, took that liquidity, and I wanted to see this demand area to fail to give me the final confirmation to say, okay, now the price and change of order flow has happened. So I waited for a break of this demand, and as we can see, this demand got easily broken. And now this was the point where I placed my sell limit. I placed it on the opening of the supply, and my stop loss was 1.5 at the high right there, and my target was the 50-minute demand area that we have right here. So I was aiming for this target. Now let's go back again and see when price, or how price is delivering into the order block. Now price comes up again, creates liquidity above right here, and also seeks that liquidity. It takes them out of the market, and now price comes to the upside. It tags me into the market. At this point, when price was down here, I moved my stop loss to break even, just because I was too unsure. I have a new broker now. I can trade zero spreads right now, and I need to learn how to go about this, and I was very unsure. I moved my stop loss way too early. I was at break even already when price was right there, and then price took me out right there because I was too impatient, and then price was starting to go lower. So what can we learn with this? Pretty simple. We don't need to move our stop loss to break even so early, and we need to be patient for the first break of structure to move our stop loss to break even. So for example, we could have waited for this, or I could have waited for this little structure break, or even this, or this, or this, but not just random. Price didn't make any structure break, and it was a false decision from my side to move the stop loss to break even so early. We could have had a very nice trade, and we will go over it right now, but that was the mistake I made. I moved my stop loss way too early, and I didn't trade my trading plan. If I had traded my trading plan, this would have banked me like 10k or so, but for now I was at break even, I got taken out, and let's go over the price right now, or what happened after my break even. So as you can see right here, price created this kinda equal lows. They are not equal, I know, but there is still liquidity below these lows. And now, as you can see, price broke this structure level right there. Now at this point we could have moved our stop loss in profit because we made a break of structure to the downside. So our move of stop loss could have been right there. Pretty simple. Now let's go further on. Price is moving around, and we have another break of structure to the downside, as you can see right there. We broke structure again, we move our stop loss into profit again, and we stay to our plan. So let's go even further. Price is moving around, and then it took the liquidity that was sitting below there, it got swept, so we can mark that on as well. Liquidity got taken, and then price broke the next structure level. As you can see, it closed below. If you look closely, then our stop loss would be here on the last lower high. So let's go further and just keep on doing this. If price breaks the structure, we're gonna move our stop loss. If price doesn't break any structure, we don't move our stop loss. So price breaks this structure again, and we move our stop loss again. And as you can see, I'm moving my stop loss pretty aggressively because this is a counter trend trade, and on a 15-minute chart we can clearly see there was no higher time frame point of interest. It was just a trade into the higher time frame, and the market is clearly bullish. That's why I'm moving my stop loss so aggressively, and actually I want to be taken out because I think price will gonna continue to the upside. But we keep gonna do our style. When price breaks structure, we move stop loss to break even. Now we would have been taken out right there. So this would have been a solid 14-hour trade, or even 13.7, whatever. But this would have been such a nice trade if I would have just been patient and waited for price to build up, do its job and break structure so I can move my stop loss. But I was too impatient and too unsure. But I think this was today's lesson. Always stay true to your trading plan, trade your plan always. You're gonna make a lot more money as if you would trade random and gamble around. I'm not pretty happy with that decision that I moved to break even so early, but it is what it is. We can only learn from our mistakes, and in this example I learned from my mistakes. I don't know where price is right now. We can see price would also reverse from right there, so it would be also perfect to be taken out at this point. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say in this video. Go check out my Instagram. I'm gonna be more active right there, gonna forecast some trades that I'm looking at, and also other helpful stuff that will improve your trading. Also, I would really appreciate a like, a subscription, and if you could ring the bell so you stay notified when I upload another video. And that's already everything. Speak to you all soon.